Arthur Andersen founded the accounting firm Arthur Andersen LLP in Chicago in 1930. Over a span of 90 years, the accounting firm became known as biggest accounting firm in USA. They provided auditing and consulting services to large corporations. During this time, Arthur Andersen was symbol of integrity, trust, and ethics. Due to increase in reputation, the firm's profit increased. In earlier days, Arthur Andersen set standard for accounting profession. He believed that the company should put the interests of general public first. Credibility and integrity was more important than profit. That became tradition of the company. Because of their differentiation strategy focusing on their brand name, the company became one of the strongest accounting firms for almost 90 years. However, in 1980 brought a new lucrative branch of consulting services. The introduction of consulting division changed Arthur Andersen Company into profit-making company. When Arthur Andersen Consulting Division decided to become independent in year 2000, it brought heavy pressure on the Arthur Andersen employees to increase their profit, which resulted in paying little attention to their core values, primarily their integrity. Under new leadership, the company was involved in fraudulent accounting and auditing scandals. By cheating their stakeholders, making false financial reports, the company's ethics and reputation was slowing down. As a consequence, the company experienced low profit. The worst moment of the company was cooperating with the Enron Corporation, which went on for almost 16 years. There were many scandals that took place between them, such as fabricating profit and concealing debts. As a result, the company was forced to close down in 2002 after 90 years of service. Now let's take a close look. Once well-respected company went down how. We will hear from the former employee of Arthur Andersen Company from Consulting Division.
Sir, have a seat please.
Thank you. Come on.
Okay, my first question. Who do you think is responsible for Arthur Andersen's downfall?
Ultimate responsible for the Arthur.
My first question. Who do you believe is the ultimate responsible for Arthur Andersen's downfall?
All the strategic decisions made by top-level management, the lower-level management were not allowed to question their superior and had to follow their order even it was unethical. This led to downfall of the Arthur Andersen Company.
Okay, last question. What strategy implemented by Arthur Andersen's company's upper-level management that had failed and why?
Yes, the consulting division was making more money than the auditing division, and the income was unequally distributed among the department. As a result, the company split into two, Arthur Andersen Consulting and Arthur Andersen Auditing.
Second question, sir. Did the tension resulting from distribution of profit contributed to splitting of Arthur Andersen's company?
Well, Arthur Andersen name was the biggest asset to the firm, so the upper management decided to use Arthur Andersen name and the company's reputation to compete. The strategy was good, but it was poorly implemented. Under new leadership, the company emphasized profit making and paying little attention to anything else. The upper management started to use the brand name and did not uphold the core values of the company. As a result, the company was involved in numerous scandals with companies such as Sunbeam, Waste Management, Baptist, Foundation of Arizona, Enron, WorldCom, and many others. The company was no longer a trustworthy company in the eye of the public, and Arthur Andersen did not stand a chance to survive it. When Arthur Andersen introduced its consulting division, it introduced complete new mentality into the company. Consultants were salesmen, and the research for discredited funds from the clients completely different from the external auditors who provided legally required services. Partners' desire for personal wealth encouraged them to do whatever is necessary to keep the clients happy. Arthur Andersen employees were not allowed to question their superiors and were forced to comply with order. Over the year, it became evident that some of Arthur Andersen top-level management and top-level executives were instructing subordinates to perform tasks that were fraudulent. Many subordinates performed these tasks unquestionably. Arthur Andersen's values were so strong that led to employees to forget ethical behavior and remain legal to their partners, although what they were doing was wrong. Arthur Andersen started to open branches all over the world. and the number of employees increased. One or more partners operated each branches independently. Subsequently, Arthur Andersen lost control over its branches because some partners allowed unethical practices to make more money while some partners continued to uphold higher standard of accounting firm. This led to serious problem with Arthur Andersen control system. As a result, Arthur Andersen was forced to shut down in 2002.